Bienvenidos a la vecindad.
We are Las Malandrinas, breaking generational trauma through chisme y chistes. And this is our third take.
Yeah.
That's wild.
The vibes have been weird.
Yeah.
Leading up to this very moment.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
I will. I'll just explain real quick. This is our 5th episode, so normally what we do, if this is your first time seeing us, especially, we already have Las Malandrinas podcast on Spotify, and the audio version only for the past 3 years now. Something we started doing monthly was a check-in with one another, and this is what we're doing. It's just a shorter video chit-chatting about where we're at. Pero, I mean, our previous episode was talking about our recent, how do you say it? Like, all I keep thinking is grief.
Passing of a family member, aka Esme's dad, aka my grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
oh my gosh.
Before we recorded, I was telling Marimar how I went to the cemetery earlier because it's like literally our backyard. And I was organizing like newer flowers, and Marimar was making fun of me a little bit. I'm traumatized.
Not because of the way you said it. Don't even.
No, I was just saying how like the pot where I was putting the flowers and the water that it had, it fell on me out of nowhere. It fell on my foot. So I was like, oh, like my dad, chuchin, how I call him, didn't like, wasn't happy with it. And then you were like, what did you say?
I was like, he probably saw the flowers and we're like, no quiero esos. Like, you know, like, I don't want these.
Yeah, complicated.
And it was
situation. And
this was just before we started recording. I don't know what you said that.
No,
already.
because he's so ungrateful for something. And so then we start recording.
Yeah.
And we're having technical difficulties, which we've never have.
Never.
At least with this phone, it's a new phone.
No, not even.
No, like ever?
We've never had difficulties at all with this phone. Like, at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like with this
like
phone that's new.
With any of the episodes. At all. I feel like.
Well, this is like our 5th time doing visual.
But even with like the visuals and stuff, we've never had.
No, yeah, we haven't. So.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden this time it's fucking different.
Yeah, like the audio was freezing. Yeah, we're just gonna try 3 times, and then
if by the 3rd time it's not working, then shit, today's just not the day.
Yeah, so we were about to not record this.
Watch, we freaking roll this back and you can hear shit.
That suck. Or we try to post it and it just does the most.
So we're thinking it's my grandpa. Is what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
And also I told her, I'm like, we've never recorded like in front of a mirror. Y dicen por ahí, right, that mirrors are portals. So I'm just like,
dun, dun, dun.
What are we recording in front of today? You know? And then I joked with her. I was like, and now I'm like looking at the fucking mirror. I'm like, watch, we're gonna fucking catch something. No, I'm all paranoid. I'm all
like, that'd be cool. Watch, we don't even catch, like, watch it gets posted and then somebody catches something.
I was like, what the fuck was that? We saw a cachucha. It's just a flying hat.
Yeah. So our check-ins usually, I mean, they're anywhere from like 20, 30 minutes. Something quick just to see like where we're at in life in general. So where are you, Marimar?
No. Where are you?
No, because I asked you first.
No,
so
but
I feel like that goes to you first.
I'm being
not the wings.
Courteous.
I know, but like I asked you first.
I'll let you go first.
Fine. my quick check-in is I am not mentally okay. I just haven't been since everything. I feel like I was barely taking a moment to breathe, and now I'm like back to work, and I'm like I can't do that right now. I'm trying to take it easy peasy for now. And I noticed that just because like there's like I can't function around people right now. I try, but I can't do the see the por si, but now it's like intensified. I can't do the small talk. I can't do like I become so impatient and frustrated with people's conversations about what feels like nothingness to me. For the most part. And so to be around people like that, like socially, I'm just like, oh my god, like I can't do this, because then I want to reserve some of that energy, obviously for myself, but also for my loved ones. Like we're still processing and grieving, and it just feels heavy for me to do this like back and forth of anything. I started work today, and that was chill. Like, that was pretty cool. It was a little bit different than what I was doing a few months ago. And it went by really fast, luckily. But just even the preparation for it, kind of how I divide my life sometimes is obviously by moments, but also with what I'm wearing. Like I'll do different outfits throughout the day sometimes, and that's what I did. Like I had my work outfit, and now I'm just like casual right now, but I'm like que pinche hueva just to dress up right now. And then I have an event coming up, like a poetry event in a few days, and that's something I'm looking forward to. But even before, I mean, this is something that's been planned since the beginning of summer, so like June. And then July happens, and I'm just like, oh, todavía tengo tiempo a little bit to prepare for that event. But it just feels like the event is right around the corner, and I'm like, I wish it was extended more. In June when we were planning, I'm like, oh, I wish it was here sooner. And now that it's here, I'm like I'm excited, but I'm also like I'm not as excited, just because I'm still sad, and grieving is heavy. So basically where I'm at mentally, I can't really function. I'm trying, but it's a lot right now. Everything feels como que tiene más pressure to get certain things done. Sometimes even like showering, I'm just like, you know what, like yesterday, also maybe because I've been busy like driving back and forth, but yesterday I was like, I can't stand right now, like to shower. So I just went to bed. Or my moments of like where my emotions come through, and it's just, yeah, it's weird to process it right now.
So anyway, we're ending the episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. You're like, I just wanted us to share.
No. I think I'm kind of the same mentally right now. Yeah. At work, I think I'm more distracted than usual. My coworker was talking about it too the other day. She's like, yeah, it's like a veces like like you're just kind of like on autopilot. And she's also grieving también. And so I'm just like, are we just kind of like existing right now and just not really like here? And she's like, yeah, I think that's what's going on. And I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, how do you say, like heavy. Like heavy. I don't know how to explain things.
You just feel it.
I just feel it. And maybe that's why my shoulder's acting up too. Maybe it's telling me to slow down. I don't know. But yeah. También, I just feel like processing things and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm slowing down. Days are going by fast. Way too fucking fast. We were just talking about it like, what was it, yesterday or today?
Could have been a fucking week ago. We don't even know what.
We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like everything had just happened like last week, and it's already gonna be like what, a month, or it's already a month.
Yeah, it's been a month since he passed.
Like we're heading towards 2 months already. It's closer to 2 months than a month. Like how how crazy is that?
And also, it was very extended because we did, the burial was on the 24th.
And I think what I'm more so trying to process too, well, not more so, what I'm also trying to process, and my coworker brought it up too. She's like, that loved one will pass, and it's like, yes, it sucks, and yes, it's sad, but it's also like unfortunate that time keeps going. Like, time doesn't stop. It'll feel like your world stopped right there, you know, when you get the news, or when, you know, you're there for everything, but it's unfortunate that time does continue, and you feel like sometimes you can't, like you want time to stop. You want time to stop, you want to pause time, but time stops for no one. She's like, and that's what I've been trying to process. And I'm like, well, I've been fucking feeling like that too. It's like you want to stay in this moment where it's like, like you want to process in a way, like, you know, make time stop, but it just keeps going. It's weird. It's like a weird limbo in a way. And yeah, time's a fucking bitch. I'm like, time's a fucking bitch. I don't know how to explain my emotions. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I think also I'm still trying to hear the sounds también that he would make. And it's like, no, girl, like, those sounds are never coming back. Like, they're not, you know?
Yeah, I know we talked about the sounds last time, but it's wild to think about.
And even now, I'm still looking towards the room, like, expecting to see, like, his little feet, like, at the end of the bed, and I don't see him. And it's weirding me out in a way.
Yeah, está grabado en tu mente.
Yeah.
I know, same, the certain things. I think, yeah, like yesterday I went, so like I'm not here that often, but, or I am, I don't know, it's weird how I'm balancing things, but I was here for a good chunk of my day yesterday and night. So when I left home, I drove, which is like 30 minutes or so, I just started crying. Because I was like, because those, whether it's the noises we talk about or just memories that come to mind, I'm like, I don't have that anymore. And that is wild to think about, because you don't have it physically, but está grabado en la mente. Yeah. Like, it's within you, and yeah. So it's been a challenge to balance my own shit, my own grief, and then when I have my kids, it's totally different. Like, my oldest is staying busy, and then my youngest, when I see him, I get even more sad, because I'm like, he's young, and us, we have all these memories of noises and stuff, but I don't know how much he'll continue to remember moving forward. So it just puts me in like a even more sadder moments. The whole like pausing of the time, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to hold on to some time. Time's a fucking, a bitch and an illusion. But the moments that we do have, I'm like, I want to just take it in somehow. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, overall, what I observed is, as a family, we've came together. Like, those of us that are close to each other, that we're already close to each other, and we're used to these things that we talk about, like noises and memories. But now we're closer to each other. Like, we're more affectionate with one another when we fucking weren't before.
That was wild. I know. I started hugging Esme more. That's one thing I noticed.
Well, we already kind of were, though. This gang moved here and there, but I know more now.
Oh yeah,
they were kind of getting there, but now it's like way more. Yeah.
It was like.
No, it's just, it is interesting though, because the whole point of like podcasting too, with breaking generational trauma, not just the chismes y chistes part, breaking generational trauma, we're not affectionate people.
We're not.
I know we've mentioned this probably in a Once Upon a Time episode. So to see that and it being a part of our healing moving forward, it's huge. For us, especially that we're older, you know, because I've already introduced that with my kids. But like, I didn't have that growing up. You didn't have that growing up. So for us to now bring it in together with one another, yeah.
Yeah, like the other day too, I started saying I love you to my brother on the phone. That was wild. Remember? Okay, so we were talking about what he should wear. Virgo. There you go. We was talking to Virgo, and it was the week of the funeral, right? Yeah, it was the week.
I think so.
It was the week of the funeral, and he was gonna be one of the pallbearers, and I was talking to him about like what to wear and stuff, like, you know, details of what was gonna happen that day and stuff, and just so he's like prepared.
Okay. Noises. Speaking of noises, I don't know what that was. Well, where we live.
No, okay, wait, we just called. Well, anyway.
We'll have to do a little trigger warning.
That was wild as fuck. Maybe they can't hear it.
Yeah, hopefully you couldn't hear that.
Oh. But
yeah, basically we were saying that it was wild to have that.
Yeah, so it was wild because at the end I was like, I love you, and then he kind of paused for a second too, and he was just like, God, I love you too, bye, bye. And then I just remember looking at Esme and I was just like, and I think you made a face like, or something.
It was so natural though, like it was so natural that came out both ways. But yeah, it's been a trip to be in this, like, showing love to one another, the affectionate, the words, like, I'm not sure if this is just something I've said out loud to some of you recently, or if I said it in the previous podcast episode, no me acuerdo. But if it's repetitive, who cares? Basically, because it goes along with what you're saying, like you telling your brother that you love him, and then I had one of my brothers tell me he loves me, and I know I paused.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I can't even believe I'm hearing that. And not that I guess he wouldn't have said it before. Maybe he said it before. Other times I talk to him, we don't really talk that often, and he lives in another country. But to hear it, and in these moments of grief, I'm just like, that meant so much to me. So I think I'd probably cry after. Yeah.
Y también he had acknowledged también that you had acknowledged him in the ceremony también. I don't know if we talked about that.
No, I know that part we didn't talk about it, at least in the podcast, but...
And I can't remember if he said he started crying or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what we heard. I mean, I haven't talked to him since, but yeah, we heard that también because he was included in the misa. So that was nice. You know, we're receiving love from all around and then showing it also in these moments. And yeah, that's breaking generational trauma big time. In different ways that we didn't even know we'd be here doing.
That part. I'm like, that part. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's happening because we're all grieving. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what it took, I guess. My dad bringing us together in that way. One way or another, yeah.
It's wild to think about. Not wild for you to say, but wild to think about. Yeah. I mean, he was the embodiment of, like, love. So I guess it does make sense. But still, it's like,
I guess we didn't know the amount of love that came. I mean, obviously we knew, like, individually, but now collectively as a family, it's like, yeah. So we'll end it there.
We will end it there.
It's a quick check-in. And so, yeah, that was nice. I like that we have this in the end to connect and have, like, a little therapy session for us, because it's needed. It's been needed even before this. Sorry, it's why I think we've had this for 3 years.
Just so it's recorded también, you did mention that it might have been, like, the week of his passing, or maybe it was the week of, or maybe it was, like, when we were coordinating everything, to go to a, what the fuck is that called? To not a crash out room, but what is it called?
Oh, a rage room.
A rage room.
Yeah, we need to go.
We need to go. She did say, she's like, once everything, all the services, all the, the novenario stuff, once that's over with, we gotta go to a rage room. And I'm just like, I'm like,
so we gotta organize that.
Organize that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe next week.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's needed.
Okay.
But now we know we can add options of certain things we want to break, so we'll do that.
And it'll be just us two, so.
Yeah, we'll have the space.
We'll have more space. Yeah, we'll have more space.
To just... So, yeah, you could follow us on Instagram at Las Malandrinas Podcast. Thanks for hearing us out.
Oh, they can't see my hands. Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Imagine it.
Just imagine what I was doing. Okay, it was a little silly thing. Just okay. Anyway. Anyway. All right. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever time of day you're seeing this. Okay. And yeah.
Be unapologetically you.
Always. Bye.